we're gonna play a little Call of the Wild, guys. People told me that I should check this game out when we were playing Hunting Sim, and I checked it out online, um, and it seemed amazing. So here we are, guys. I just want to do something first. My laptop would work. So let's go to... How many regions is there? Oh, just the two? Let's go to Layton Lake District.
Ah, you made it here in one piece. Welcome to the Untamed Wild. Name's Colton Locke.
Welcome back, guys.
But everyone calls me Doc. I'm the warden up here, and I know just about every nook and cranny of this place.
What's up, Colbert? How are you? Welcome
I
back,
heard
Corey.
this is your first time in the Pacific Northwest and Lake District. Well, this here's the best hunting reserve you'll find in 100 miles. I've been hunting here my whole life, and I still don't get tired of this place.
So, guys, I played this for a little bit on the multiplayer side of things, just to kind of get used to the game.
Go ahead, look around. There's a lot to discover around here. Not just the big game. Let's see what you can do. Try to find an animal track around here.
Now, I'll say, guys, this is one of the best-looking games I have ever laid my hands on or had the honors of playing. And what I mean by that, guys, is literally simply take this waterfront, for example. If there wasn't all my HUD on my screen right now, you would honestly think that you were there. Like you're watching a live-action movie right now. This is fucking incredible. The shine off the water, everything. Oh, we could definitely play this game, dude. This game is massive. I want to show you guys what I mean by massive. Massive. Absolutely humongous. Like, the hunting simulator game, you get small regions. This basically goes back to Cabela's play style, where you're literally on one map and you just hunt. You just hunt whatever the fuck you want, when you want. You get an ATV at certain points.
There's no shortage of ways to earn
Beautiful.
money as a hunter. No shortage of ways to spend it either.
That was very close.
There. Use your binoculars to get a closer look. Be sure to aim for its vital organs. Heart and lung shots mean quicker kills.
One thing about this game, guys, too, is I shot it. Now, I want to show you guys something that's fucking sweet about this one, is it took off running. It's still running, but it's got a bleed right now. So if we analyze this, it will actually tell us, which my face is in front of, it'll tell us if it's a slow bleed or a quick bleed. And determining on how much blood there is, I'm going to assume that it's a pretty heavy bleed. So we are going to follow its tracks. And I believe that's it right there. No, where the hell did it go?
There are times when you'll want to be moving fast out here, but not when on a hunt. Animals will hear you coming a mile away. Stay low when you're stalking an animal to avoid
I think I got that one. I don't know where the other one went. Yeah, this game's actually an 8-player, like, massive hunt that you can do. It's kind of cool. This one did get hit, though. I did...
Getting your feet moving, I see. Just remember to take a breather before shooting anything.
It's a pretty heavy bleed this one's got, too. We'll head back for the other ones soon.
The underbrush can be a bit noisy this time of year. If an animal hears you approaching, you better believe it'll turn tail and run. Or worse.
That's a bear.
Listen, did you hear that? Calls are really helpful when locating an animal.
That is a big fucking bear. Oh, there it is. I knew it would have hit the ground sooner.
You want to get your bearings. There are
So
lookout points
pelvis,
spread out all over
intestines.
the reserve.
Alright, let's...
Sounds like Richard's gonna need a helping hand.
Let's try to hear out this bear again.
Sorry, we got this full-blown survivalist fella living out here all year round. Richard Hope. He got in a bit of trouble, it seems. I can fill you in on the details later.
I do have mods in my stream. Okay, there. Oh no, it's a feeding area.
Gentle now. Take a deep breath to steady your aim.
I wonder where that bear went. There's actually a jump in this one too. What I like about this game is the rifle isn't held right in front of your character's face. I guess we'll head for the lookout. Yeah, I like this game so far. From what I played from it, or what I played of it, sorry, it's actually really good. It's way better than Hunting Sim. Look at little bunny rabbit. What do you think of it, Corey? I don't know why the waypoint went down there for. That doesn't make any sense. Like even the rocks under your feet, you can hear it. Sounds cool. Did a very good job. Like this brush looks like actual brush. Oh, and there's handguns in this game too. You can actually get like revolvers and stuff for protection purposes. I'm not sure if you can hunt with them, but obviously if it's good to have one, especially if there's a bear coming after you or you're trying to protect yourself. A revolver is good because it's semi-auto.
Never gets old, I'm telling you. From up here, you can see a lot of great hunting spots in the area. Valmont's not only where Hope set up camp, it's also famous for the railroad bridges along the old North Pacific line. Keep an eye out for them if you can in between blacktail hunting. Or, why not use them as vantage points? I once bagged a whitetail from the Runaki Bridge. Be sure to stop by one of the outposts. You can find pretty much anything you need there.
I'm playing on PS4. And what I like about this game, guys, too, is Hunting Simulator. I think it would have been cool if they put it in this, but in a sense, I'm kind of glad that they didn't. It makes it just feel a little bit more realistic. The bullet travel, like, you know what, in Hunting Simulator, the bullet, you'd follow it to your impact. This one does not have that, and basically when you do pull that trigger, you have to bounce on the gun like you would in real life, and it just feels more realistic with that aspect on it, because in real life it is super hard to reacquire a target after you've just shot it and it starts to take off running, or you miss it, or you actually do end up hitting it and then you gotta reacquire it before it actually takes off running. So you can hunt with the pistol then? I was wondering if there'd be like an infraction for hunting something with a pistol, but because I know that pistol hunting is, I think, illegal in most parts. I know that if you carry a revolver, like a 6-shooter or an 8-shooter, on your hip through a hunting situation, if you use it as a self-defense weapon, like if a bear is attacking you and you put a couple into it and drop the bear down, nobody can really say anything. It's obviously a lot easier than shooting a bear, racking that bolt, and then putting another round into the bear. By that time, you're most likely dead. Yeah, but I don't think in real life you can actually hunt with pistols, unless you're doing like boar hunting or something like that, which I'm pretty sure you can. Canada's rules, at least, we're not allowed to use handguns. Handguns are for sporting purposes only. How are you, Michael? And thank you very much, Toxic. Toxic, how are you, dude? See, it depends on where you live, though. So,
Keep
obviously
track
in
of where
certain...
the wind is blowing. Animals will pick up your scent easily if they're downwind from you.
In certain areas, you are able to hunt with different weapons than obviously other places. And this one you can actually zoom in and out with the scopes, which is really fucking good. Oh, and the rain in this game looks absolutely magnificent. Stone Cold did say so. So this here is our hunting lodge that we can actually claim. It's like an outpost. We can fast travel back and forth between them. Well, thank you very much for joining,
right?
Toxic.
You won't find a soft bed in many parts around
And we can
here.
actually sleep,
Don't forget to
but it
stock
costs
up before heading out.
250.
Hey,
I think that's
you're catching on
euros.
quickly.
So here we got our rifles. We've got quite a bit of rifles actually. 270s. There's a 338. I don't think there's a 308. It's like a 22 here. See, here's our handguns.
Hey there,
Got some
you know
shotguns.
that guy I mentioned earlier, Hope?
Some bows.
Well, looks
We
like
got different
he's been
types of
having
rifle
a bit
ammo,
of a problem lately.
handguns, rifle
He's
sights.
been camping out over at Balmont a couple weeks, but coming back last night, he found his camp turned on its head. Some food was taken, and apparently the place looked like it had been really messed with. I don't know if it was an animal or some tourist troublemakers, but I'm up in Topeka all day and can't look into it. Listen, I know you probably have other plans, but you're in the right neck of the woods, and I'd sure be grateful if you could just stop on by and have a look.
So where did he want us to go?
Hope showed up here 2 years ago. Said something about getting off the grid. I heard he lost his family in an accident while he was deployed overseas in the army. Hit the poor guy hard. I guess out here you only need to look out for yourself. It's easier that way. Not the most cheerful fella, to be honest, but he's earned his peace for sure. Let's find out whoever did this.
Well, you've got this quad here that's obviously very noisy to use in a hunting area. Normally when you go hunting you use it for scouting. It's probably really loud. I'm going to turn it down actually, guys. Hopefully that's a little better. Obviously you do it when you're scouting, before the hunt and after the hunt, but you don't usually use it through a hunt. Oh, you can also take pictures. I forgot about that. Alright, let's pull our cell phone out here. Investigate tracks found at Hope's main camp in Balmont. Travel to Hope's camp. Okay, so we do have like missions, which is kind of cool. I do like that. I think it would be boring after a while if you didn't have stuff to keep yourself occupied, obviously. So they just threw a whole bunch of objectives in here, and hopefully it'll keep us decently occupied. So I think we'll travel this way. So you still here, Corey? Oh, this game you can also set up blinds. You can set up tents for camping out in the middle of nowhere if you're too far from home base. Pretty sweet. They've got some pretty decent shit. Uh-oh. What do you think about this game so far, Corey? Way better than Hunting Sim. I think walking is a little bit more safe. I think you can also duck hunt in this game too, guys. I'm not quite sure, but I think you can because you're able to set up like duck hunt blinds right by the water. So if I was to get off here and look at this, it's going to cost me $2,100, and it basically focuses over the land there, but it's not really over top of the water, so I wouldn't guess it's a duck hunt. What's up, Kenneth? How are you? I can see all like the tracks popping up. That's kind of cool. You can't hunt duck in this one? Or are you just saying that because your name is Duckinator? I'm alright, dude. How was your weekend? Bear, moose, elk, pretty much anything that you can think of to hunt. There's no duck in this game. Ah, well. I'm not a fan of hunting duck. They better have turkey, though. Oh my god. So we got a damage bar on the quad by looking things. I am so lost. Hello, Nitro. What's up, dude? Like, no small game? You can't hunt rabbits and stuff? Because I just saw a bunch of rabbits pop by. I can't even hunt them? You can play online. There's like an 1 to 8 player multiplayer on here. Yeah, they'll probably make like an expansion where you can actually hunt small game. That'll probably be something that comes in.
You're getting close. Hope mentioned seeing some tracks in the mud.
So how many of you guys subscribe to my channel? Because I'll start giving you guys shout-outs, because normally I shout people out for subscribing.
Found them? Great. Snap some pictures for the record and see if they lead anywhere. Yeah, definitely human. Looks like a troublemaker then. Now, I don't want you to go picking any fights, but maybe you could follow them and see where they lead.
Yeah, it is pretty cool, dude. How are you, Duckinator?
Some ripped clothing. And no more tracks, huh? Well, just leave it for now, and I'll see what I can come up with. This'll help, though. Thanks.
Okay, so we've leveled up. Alright, we will get to hunting now. I just wanted to do that mission that he just said. Kenneth, Wolf, did you guys subscribe? I think what we'll do is we'll hoof it up here. So the tracks leading there is down here. We'll go to the road and we'll follow the road all the way out that way. Because if we stick to this little landing here, we might be able to see a deer or a fox more clearly along the way. I'm not going to walk directly on it, I don't think, so I think it's going to make a pretty loud noise. Well... There's a bridge up there. I just saw a train bridge. Okay, so shout out goes to Michael Beddingfield for subscribing. Thank you very much. And a shout out goes to Kenneth DeGent. Is that how you say that? Okay, so he's running. You can add me, dude. There's a really high vantage point from up there, so I think we'll try to get up to this hide spot. Or this lookout, I mean. I don't know if that's all a part of the game.
It's bleeding, so that's a hit. Follow the blood trail to find it. Shouldn't have gone far.
I got him pretty damn good. Yeah, he's bleeding pretty nicely. Welcome back, Kenneth. Oh, rain's picking up. God damn. This deer is gonna make me chase his dead ass down. Hunting a deer, I'm tracking it down right now. I shot it, and it seems to have run a lot further than I expected it to. It's bleeding quite a bit, so I don't know how it's still standing. Oh, there he is. My goodness, he took off. How did he run if he had no pelvis? Or it fucked his like his spine. What? Oh, you can hunt jackrabbits. Actually, I just got a jackrabbit collar. Well, I probably didn't hit him in like a spot that would have like slowed him down, so that's probably why he took off running like that. Obviously, I can't hunt rabbit with this this thing I've got. Would blow the rabbit open. Yeah, I guess you could use it for that too. Yeah, I never really thought of that until now. They'll probably put small game in though. Yeah, the game is really sweet, man. Like, I played Hunting Simulator, and Hunting Simulator's got nothing on this one. I thought Hunting Simulator was good. This is way better. The mechanics of the guns are just... they just feel a lot more realistic. In Hunting Sim, if you pulled the trigger on a gun, the gun only lifted a little bit. In this one, if you fire a gun, the recoil is a little bit more accurate to a real gun. And it kind of takes your... like, it feels like it would actually hit your character's shoulder and pull the gun up a little bit. And then you've got to reacquire your target. So if I hunt a fox, I'm gonna get at least $1,000. Is that what you said? I guess we'll go for the outpost there. I'm playing on the original PS4. I think this would, considering what it looks like on the regular PS4, on a Pro, I would only imagine. Ah, we're gonna die. I know, trying to find a coyote in long grass is a pain in the ass. Oh my god! That's fucking funny. It didn't even take that much health. This is a really good game, and I haven't felt any bugs through this yet, and it just feels natural, like I'm playing a normal game. It doesn't even feel like it's this big of a game. It is pretty massive, though, guys. There's a squirrel. Like, you can see the textures. A lot of games can't do this. They would actually, like, blow everybody's PS4s up. How are you, Gore? What is that? Is that a road? Bigfoot. Yeah, it's fucked up. I paid 53, I think, for mine. I think I've got like all the expansions with it though. Um, my girlfriend's only paying 40 for it or something like that. She wants to get it too. Welcome back, Corey. So, I think we'll get to this outpost. I want to check out some rifles, see how much they're going to cost us. Maybe we'll get a handgun, if we can. Like I said, you can place some tents. You can put a tent down and basically camp out. And I don't know what else there is, actually. I haven't really looked into that. I don't think I'm like high enough level or whatever it is for that shit. Let's check. Oh, so there's new outfits. Oh, look at that. Consumables, first aid, and scent eliminator. Calls. Oh, it even tells us how far the travel is. It says it's going to take us 6 minutes to walk somewhere. Look at this grass. Little place to drain your animals out. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I know. Some of these callers actually sound really bang on. Sounds like it's grazing right now. Something is very close. Hello there, Bambi. Fucking prick. I knew you were there. Son of a bitch, you scared the shit out of me too. Oh man. Where'd I get him? The lungs, okay, yeah, that was that was a good hit. I could hear him, I didn't know where he was. Turn around, just shouldered that so quick and then got that round off in him. Oh, was that a moose? Oh, it was a big deer. Ah, you can get tree stands and stuff like that. I'm not sure if you can get tree stands in this game, but you can get like blinds and stuff that you can set up. That was a good kill I just did, though. I did not imagine it was going to play out too well when I saw it. I thought it was going to take off running, but it was coming right at me. And I must have been standing so damn still that it couldn't see me. Okay, that's a bear. That is definitely a big-ass black bear. I'm not even going to acquire this target, guys. I want to go after that bear. I'm super excited to hunt a bear. They're one of the hardest things to find in the woods, and they're one of the hardest things to track down. So I think we'll try for a bear. See if we can get back on his tracks here. Oh, there he is. If my big head wasn't in the way, it would actually tell us how old the tracks are, especially if there's like droppings like what there is here. I think this is droppings, yep. It's not even going to tell us how old it is because my head is in the way. Okay, we've reacquired his tracks at least. I'm gonna try to move nice and slow because these bears, I'm trying to keep my eyes open too. Bears are very dangerous to hunt. Actually, let's go analyze these droppings here. I'm actually from Canada, dude. See, this game actually is kind of neat when it comes to like the tracking aspect, because it does still take some knowledge of tracking to find your target. Like when I just found that shit, I couldn't find a track for a while. I just keep on walking around. Obviously, the blue glowing thing kind of throws it off for you, but if you were to actually like watch like their footsteps and see where the bear was like headed or direction, you could actually analyze that stuff like you would in real life. Some more droppings here. Yes, sir. I wonder where the hell this bear is. Holy Christ, I've been tracking it for like 10 minutes. I don't want to run, because if I run and it's possibly around here, I spook it. And I don't want to do that. Yeah, but hunting this bear is not going to turn out very well if I sit in a tree stand. I think he's... The distance between me and him right now is pretty great at this moment, and I'm trying to close that gap towards him. So he done took another shit. Eating too many berries, I say. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm tracking him right now. I want to see if I can actually find his ass. Oh, there he is. I just saw him take off across the way there, so... Okay, never mind. There's another one over here. Maybe there's two of them. Might be a breeding pair. I hit him. I think I hit him. Nobody's shit again. I didn't hit him because he's not bleeding. Yeah, I'll add you, dude, once I'm done streaming. Yeah, it's a big ass bear. I took a shot at him, I missed him, and now I've got to track his ass. It's a deer. I don't even care, I'm just gonna Rambo at him. Like, bear is so elusive. Like, you see them, and then they're gone, and then all you do is you just hear them. I missed him again. He was moving too fast, hobbling along like a fucking bear would. But my character's so fucking winded from chasing this goddamn thing down. I'm gonna get him. I don't give a shit. No, you can do like tree stands and stuff like that, and hunting blinds and kind of wait for animals to come, but that's like a waiting game. And you gotta like lure them using your lures. But it's finding the hunting spots that can be the most interesting. See, like, look at that. There's a fucking deer chilling right there, and I could just shoot that guy right in the fucking back of the head and call it a day, but I want this bear. Fuck. I think it's wounded. Holy shit, that rifle sway is fucking annoying. Of course I couldn't swim across a tiny little lake like that, eh? Ah, don't worry, I'll just walk around and potentially lose my fucking target. That's fine. Considering that bear just took 2 rounds, center mass, and still running at full speed, it is wounded. You can tell it's wounded. It's not feeling too good. But now we just gotta go find it. Its blood trail, hopefully it left one this time. Asshole. Yeah, there is vehicles. You can drive ATVs.
I'm still looking into that incident at Hope's camp. I spoke with him and he wanted me to pass on his thanks. He's been having some problems finding food lately, though. The black-tailed deer are surprisingly scarce in Belmont for this time of year. Now Hope seems to think some black bears are passing through and scaring off the blacktails.
Oh,
Could
he is
be
hit.
true, but it's hard to know for sure. If you come by any bear tracks in Belmont, let me know.
I gotta find that spot where the second round went off. I think it was here, because he's bleeding a little bit more now. He's got 2 rounds in him, though, so... No matter how far he decides to run, the more that he runs, the more damage he's doing to himself. He's just gonna keep on pumping blood out, and by the looks of things, he's pumping quite a bit out at the moment. Is that him there? Lord Tunner and Jesus, look at that. Look at that. Cash reward $1,000 for one of those things. I'm gonna try to sneak up on this here deer. I got my bear. I'm happy about that. I'm fucking happy. Okay, so we're just downwind on the opposite way, so we should be able to get a decent distance. Okay, it's walking towards us now, so I'm gonna stop in this tall grass here. He's not getting too far. Yeah, but I'm afraid that if I get any closer, I'm gonna spook him too much. There's another bear. What's up, Michael? This thing had to go down somewhere. It's still bleeding. I didn't see a doctor. What the fuck? How does that even make any sense? I won't, dude. Sounds good. Have a good sleep. That deer took a round in a pretty good spot, and he's still running. That was at least lungs. Couldn't have gotten too much further. I honestly think that we lost that one. Alright, I think we'll just play a little bit more, guys. We'll go to this Cheetah Lake here, and then I will end the stream off.
Blacktails are Hope's bread and butter. If you ever want hunting tips on him, he's your man. He's been with the Blacktails for a while now. If they're on the move, it's not only a problem for Hope. It might mean worrying changes for other parts of the reserve.
Oh, my mic is muted, that's why. I already hunted a bear, my bad. Sorry, somebody was asking me a question in here, so I had to mute my mic for a second. Don't know how to pull my pistol out. Or the blinds for that matter. Maybe I gotta go into my inventory. Oh, okay. Some fucked up shit's happening. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, we'll put our tent at number 5 and our blind at number 6. Okay, so that's my quick access stuff. What the hell? You're watching from Florida. What's the weather like down there after that fucking hurricane? Mississippi shit. No, it's because I'm a dumbass and I forget to unmute my mic every once in a while. Oh, I figured the weather would be shitty there, Corey. It's coming up that way. Well, it's a tropical storm now, but a hurricane is a hurricane. No, there's different games from different generations that I actually enjoyed. I like the like Xbox original and PS2 games. They always seem to be a lot more difficult, but still very fun to play, and they lasted a hell of a lot longer. Like, you could be playing a game for fucking 30 hours on the original Xbox, and now games barely last 6. But I like the new look of the games, so... Oh, okay. That's kind of neat. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking leave that. They could have added so much shit to this too. Like, they could have done like fishing, like the old Cabela's games. There was like fishing and stuff like that. I think it was Cabela's that I was playing that had a fishing game in it. It had like duck hunting, all that stuff. Oh, bear. Wanted bear tracks. Yeah, you can basically hunt for any animal that you desire to put a couple rounds into. But there is like missions that you can do. Right now I'm doing like a little side mission to basically help find some shit. So right now I'm just looking. That was really weird. My controller just like somehow fucked itself up. And then it like froze and I couldn't do anything, so I think I fixed it. No, there's not really target-specific animals in this. There might be later on where Buddy's just like, oh, I need you to go and hunt me a deer. And I'd be like, ah, okay. But, for the most part, anything I could possibly get my hands on, I've pulled the trigger at so far. What I'm looking for right now is bear tracks. I'm gonna go deeper in the woods. No, like the game Hunting Simulator that I actually streamed on this channel was animal specific. You picked an area and you actually had to hunt the animal for that mission, I guess. No, there's no tags or license. What's up, Rap? Deer. Why can't I find a bear track? What the fuck, man? I wouldn't say it's like that. I would more or less say that it gives you basically freedom of whatever you want to shoot kind of thing. Um, I wish it did do what Cabela's did and have those tags, like you buy a tag and then you can go out and shoot whatever and then you sell it. Why is there no bear? What the fuck? I'm actually going to be ending the stream off right now anyways, you guys, I think. Because I got to go eat. Maybe take a shower and relax for a little bit. I've already done, what, 4 hours of streaming? Three hours, something like that. Alright guys, so I think I am going to end it off here. I'm enjoying this game so far. I might continue doing this for you guys. Um, I haven't tried Fishing Planet, but I do want to try it though. My girlfriend tried it, she liked it, so it looked pretty sweet. Um, if you guys like what you see, smash that like button to show some appreciation, guys. If you want to see more of this, hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you guys turn your notifications on so you guys are notified when I am live on this channel. We'll be starting a brand new game tomorrow. It is Shadow of War. So if you guys have ever heard of Shadow of Mordor, this is the sequel to that. And I'm super excited for that. And then Friday we'll be doing The Evil Within 2. So if you guys want to see some of that, stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. I love each and every one of you. And as always, my name is Mr. Mayhem, and peace out.